Hi guys, this is my final reveal of turning an old cabinet into this beautiful cabinet with a concrete countertop. These are the finishing touches. To install the doors, I removed all the tape that was along the edges that was there from painting, and then I gave it a really good clean because you know I cleaned everything about 1,000,000 times. Once clean, I installed all the hinges back on that I had removed. I had to do the upper and the lower. Each one had 2 screws. I did hand screw these so I didn't strip the screws in case I wanted to remove them again later. And then I began by installing them back onto the cabinet. You always start with one and you don't tighten it all the way until you get all of them on. I don't have the handles installed yet, so I had to attach this tape so that I had fake handles because when I closed the doors, I was never going to get them open again otherwise. Then I installed each door one by one until they were all back on. Next up were the shelves, which were really badly dented and dinged, so I decided to cover them with leftover wallpaper I had from my wall. This wallpaper is made out of vinyl, so it's really thick and durable, and it'll be easier for when I put appliances on the shelves. They won't continue to scratch up those shelves. This is peel and stick, so I laid it down and then I smoothed it out to make sure there were no bubbles, flipped it over, and put everything up against the edges and cut off any excess. Once all of that was done, and I flipped it back over, I installed it, and this is what it looked like. I then repeated the process 2 more times for the smaller shelves on each side. Again, smoothed it all out, did the edges, cut off the excess, and installed it, and voila! The handles were also pretty beat up and scratched, so I got out my styrofoam and my toothpicks, and I propped up all the handles for spraying. I'm using this matte black spray, and I went on each end and on top, and I didn't linger too long to avoid any drips. And this is the final reveal. The handles came out great. I really like the shelves, I like the enamel paint, and I like the concrete countertop. I hope you watched all 4 parts of my video and that you like the finished product. Follow me for what's next.